Hello guys, myself Sriram Deepak. I am pursuing BTech CSC in SUR Engineering College, Nandyal. Currently, I am participating in RPA Skillathon, which is conducted by the ICT Academy. And I have learned about building automation bots. I have made a project. The title of my project is CertiBot. CertiBot is used to generate automated course completion certificates for the students using UiPath Studio Aids and will send that certificates to their email. Many academic institutions within organizations spending many hours in generating the certificates and sharing with all the students. So by using CertiBot, we can generate and distribute any number of certificates without any manual work. The requirements to build CertiBot project is UiPath Studio, browser, Excel, and Word document. Here we have a template certificate in the Word document. Here there are few details. We need to replace these details in Word with the details that are present in the Excel file. For this demo, we have a Excel file called students data. We need to generate the course completion certificates for the students details that are present in the Excel file. Finally, we will convert the certificate to the PDF format. Here, I have created a folder course completion certificates because the PDF format certificates are going to be stored in this folder. Now let's go to the UiPath Studios. Here, I have created a task. Now I am going to explain about each activity that I have used to create a CertiBot. First, we will use the use Excel file activity because our data is present in the Excel file. So we need to drag and drop a use Excel file activity from the activities panel. Click on the folder option and indicate the Excel file which we are going to be work on it. Next, we will use the read range activity because the read range activity is used to read the total data which is present in the Excel file. Drag and drop the read range activity from the activities panel. Here we need to select the range because there are multiple sheets in the Excel file. I have the data in the sheet 1. So I have used the sheet 1 in the range and there are headers in the Excel file. So I have ticked the has headers option. Finally, after reading the data, we need to store in the variable. So I have created a variable called student data to store the data that has been read from the read range activity. Now let's see the next activity. Since we have multiple rows of data, so we need to loop across the each row of data. In order to do that, we have an activity called for each row in data table. Let's drag and drop the for each row in data table activity from the activities panel. We need to use the variable which has been created earlier. Next, we will use the copy file activity for duplicating the template. Drag and drop the copy file activity from the activities panel. Indicate the certificate template which we are going to work on it. In the 2, we need to locate the destination where we need to store the duplicate template which is created from the original template. Next, we will jump to the word activities. In the word activities, we will use the word file activity. Drag and drop the use word file activity from the activities panel. We will indicate the copied word document file which we want to work on it. Next, we will use the replace text in document activity for replacing the text in the template. Drag and drop the replace text in document activity from the activities panel. Next, we need to search for the SN which is present in the Word document. And next, we should replace the SN in the Word document with the current row of SN which is present in the Excel file. Use the same process for the remaining words which we need to replace in the Word document. Student name, roll number, father name, number, department, duration, year, month, etc. We need to search for all these in the Word document and replace the data which is present in the Excel file. After replacing the text in the certificate template, next we are going to save it in the PDF format. For that, we need to use the save document as PDF activity. Next, we need to mention the file path where the certificate is going to be saved. Next, to send the certificates for the particular student, we are going to use the use Gmail activity. Drag and drop the use Gmail activity from the activities panel. We need to provide the parameters like account for the use Gmail activity. Next, we will use the send email activity. Drag and drop the send email activity from the activities panel. And here we are going to provide the to address of a student. We have the student mail IDs in the Excel file. So we are going to use a current row of email as an address. Next, we have to give the subject to the email. Here we have given some text as a body of the email. Next, we are going to attach the file, that is course completion certificate of the student. In the file attachment, we need to mention the path of the file. In this way, the whole process is going to run until the data present in the Excel file. Now let's go ahead and let's run this automation. Let's click on the run button. Let us see the process of CertiBot. First, the data which is present in the Excel file is going to be read. Next, it opens the certificate template and make a copy of it. Later, the words are going to be replaced and will be saved in the course completion certificate folder. Next, it will read the second row of data which is present in Excel file and repeats the same process as which has done earlier. At last, finally, the bot is going to send the certificate as an attachment to the email of a particular student which is present in the Excel file. Here we can see the draft mails which has been sent to the person. In this way, the CertiBot will generate the course completion certificates and sends for the students using UiPath Studio. Thank you.